Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file claims, schedule repairs, and access roadside assistance.
Sorry, there we go. I was not expecting a fucking ad to suddenly appear. I'm so sorry. Let me go to my chatting spot because I'm still trying to finish some stuff up. Which one is it again? Is it this one? Okay, it's this one. Alright, there we go. Let me swap over to my usual avatar that everybody's used to seeing. However, when I start drawing, I will swap back over. But a lot of people that have not, seen or know about what's going on with me, that I do I do a lot of Blaze the cat for voice acting now, so a lot of people just tend to associate me with Blaze now. So I kind of have a VTuber avatar of my AU's Blaze just for shits and giggles. Somebody said, "What's your TikTok? I want to follow you on there." It's just my it'll be just Kitty Pop Creations. I do mostly Sonic art now, as I've completely moved on from like FNF and everything like that. As for people who don't know who are joining, I don't do FNF content anymore because of the fact that there's been a lot of personal trauma that has happened in the FNF community. A lot of it has been related to being disrespected in my own community, as well as people not respecting my boundaries and coming to me for every little problem that they have instead of working it through with other people, instead of forcing me to become part of the dramas that random people are having and needing me to be a mitigator when they should be doing it themselves. So it's just put a lot of emotional strain on me. And so as much as I would love to draw, stuff for BB Mod, draw Killer or BB, I don't feel joyful to draw those anymore because every single time that I've went back into the community, within a couple of days I'm being pulled into somebody else's problem and demanding that I find a solution to said problem, and it would hurt me a lot. So for my own mental health, I'm choosing not to go back into that community. As much as I love my characters, I don't feel comfortable and feel safe that I will be left alone if I draw content from that community again, if that makes sense. Why do I like Sonic so much? Well, I've always liked Sonic. I mean, if you really scroll back on my YouTube, before all of the Bendy and the Ink Machine and other stuff like that, I used to draw Sonic a lot when I was a kid. And one of my most popular videos on this channel is a Sonic video. So because of that, I stopped drawing it for a long time because of the fact that I got not abused, what am I saying? Bullied? Sorry. There we go. I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. So because of that, now that I'm older and I got into working at a gaming store for a while, it re-sparked my joy for Sonic, and completely it's overtaken me again. It's so bad. But honestly, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss the community. The people are so nice. I have my own little bubble, and I'm not, as much as I loved FNF in regards to, having a super, super big community and people knowing me and, all of that, it's nice to be small again. As weird as that may sound, it's nice to be small again. It's nice that I don't have to worry about, people coming to me for all their problems and demanding that I find a solution for it. It's nice that I feel like I can breathe again, honestly. I can just draw what I want, which is just my AU. If there's drama, I can just disappear and leave those like areas because it's like I don't want to be a part of it. That's not something that if I'm not related to it and something comes up, bye, I'm gone. I'm not mentally inept to handle that type of shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't want to keep rambling. I was gonna draw obviously Sonic art. But most of it is gonna be of my AU or random doodles here and there. Mostly Sonic related. So expect that later down the line that it's just gonna be a lot of Sonic art. I'm gonna do mostly streams. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of animations anymore, as sadly as it may sound. A lot of my animations are gonna be posted on my TikTok. They're mostly gonna be uncolored. They're gonna be like it's rough sketches, all that stuff. It's just, I've been doing like animating for over 10 years. I hope you guys know that. This channel has been around for a long time, and it's crazy how long I've had this channel. And so I kind of want to just like I don't have as much time anymore and as much patience to like color and do all these fancy crap with animating anymore. Like I don't mind sketching stuff out, but full on animating and coloring and animation memes, it's like I'm 25 years old. I'm tired. I'm old. Y'all tend to forget that. I'm an old fart. I've been around for a while. So, I'm just so glad that I still do art to begin with. So, let me, we're gonna do, obviously I'm gonna pull up some music. It's not gonna be dead silent. I don't want to bore y'all to death with just my voice. Hi, why are you Blaze? Oh, it's because, a lot of people, when I got into voice acting in the Sonic community, a lot of people like that I do Blaze. And, I do Blaze pretty well. It's not exact, but, because of that, a lot of people hear me and they're like, oh, it's Blaze, as a joke. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fully lean into the joke, and I'm gonna have a Blaze avatar. And, it's funny, because, I can make Blaze say whatever the hell I want. I mean, I have my other old avatar, but it's like, if I'm drawing a lot of Sonic art, it'd be kind of fun to have a Sonic character, And, yeah, to kind of answer your question. I mean, a lot of, old veterans of my channel would remember, let me switch my avatar, so the old people who are fans of my content remember her. This is my old avatar. She's been around for a little while. So that's why I kind of want to do Blaze, because if I'm drawing a lot of Sonic art, it makes sense to have the Sonic avatar. You know what I mean? Now, at some point, I would love to have an avatar of my Sona as like a 3D avatar in a Sonic style that I could use. But it's like, I also love Blaze. I just genuinely love Blaze. And so, yeah. That's what this avatar is. And it doesn't get as much traction with people seeing Blaze this avatar doesn't get as much traction as it is if they see Blaze. So, it kind of just works. Yeah, this is the one that I made. This one took a long time to do. Having to edit all these textures and the hair and building it from scratch, and it is a nightmare and a half. But I'm just happy that I still use her once in a blue moon. Somebody says, I haven't seen this avatar in forever. I miss that avatar. I know. I miss her too. I pull her out every once in a while, but it's like, not a lot of people care. Not a lot of people like her that much, as I can see, as we already dropped to 14 and we were at 20. So it's like, I get it, but ouch my soul. Also, alright, I see how we're gonna play this game. So, let me pull up. Oh god, I need to go back to Blaze. Hello? Give me my blaze. Select. Oh my god, I'm so big. Holy Jesus. There we go. They are a pain in the half to edit. So, this model was easier. I just like it a lot too. Besides, I wish I could have my own version edited one. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it rambling. I'm just gonna quickly make sure my TikTok is aware of me going live. Going live on YouTube. Come join for Sonic Art. Head over to YouTube and find Kitty Pop on live. There's that. We're going to post that right there. We're going to add that to story. Hello, sound of music. And then I'm going to pull up YouTube on my phone. I'm going to turn my volume off so I can still read your guys' messages while I'm doing art, because I don't have a double screen. And we're almost done to, you know, start doing art. Let me get blah blah blah. Big kitty. Somebody said. Yes, very, very big kitty. Alright. We're gonna put my phone. Oh shoot, I left my little stand in the living room. Oh well, we'll just do this. There we go, that works. My phone is up, right? I can still read people's messages. Can you say something in Spanish? I don't know a lot of Spanish. All I can say is, hola, ¿cómo estás? That's about it. That's about it. I'm sorry. I'm not super good in Spanish. My husband's better at it than me. Anyways, let me pull up some music so we're not drowning in silence. How's that sound, everybody? Let me get... Are we able to hear that? How's the volume? Never mind. You can't hear it. There we go. How's the volume? Can you guys hear it? Is it okay? Hello, hello. Somebody said Blaze and they're on TikTok. Who do you like more, Sonic or Shadow? Oh, I'm such a Shadow person. It's sad. How's the volume? Is it a little too loud? Is it good? We good? I'm gonna swap over to my screen. You're gonna be seeing one of my recent art pieces that I did on like a while ago. Forgive me. Volume sounds fine. Good, good. I don't want to blow out people's eardrums. That'd be awful. This song is such a cool song. I can't hear. Could you inspire me to do animations, confidence, and sing your Sugar Rabbit? Well, I'm glad that you got some confidence. Keep drawing. I'm sure that, you know, compared to what I used to draw back then, you can even scroll down and see. It was really loud. It's okay, I'll turn it down for you guys. There we go. Is that a little bit better? It's gonna be changed. Oh my god, that's why. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was stuck. It's okay. I'm so sorry. The thing, I'm just, you're like, oh my god, it's so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My mouse cursor, because I swapped to a different app. I swapped to a different app. It was stuck on the volume. And so when I was moving my cursor, it was moving the volume up and down. I'm so sorry. Cosmic Rabbit, I said, I'm sure that you'll get better and better, and just to keep drawing. You know, I've been drawing ever since I was little, and if you can go back on my YouTube, you can see how much I've progressed throughout the years. For an example, my computer volume wasn't at full yet. Volume, that was so loud. I'm sorry. Alright, hold on. Let me pull up. We're gonna go to, like, my actual, like, art now, alright? Alright. Let me make sure everything's volumed correctly. Turn up the volume just a tiny bit. Not blow up people's eardrums! I feel so bad. Alright, so as you can see, this is how my art is now. With drawing Sonic characters, this is my Sonic AU. That is how he looks. I love my baby. So, as you can see, I have drastically improved in how I draw Sonic characters, compared to how I used to draw. You don't want to know how shitty they were. I used to draw them on, like, Windows Paint. That's how, like, crusty they were. Like, think of, like, 2010 Sonic arts, like, Sonic art. And, like, the paint tool bucket, all that. Yeah, it was crusty. So, as you can see, this is what I draw now. Somebody says, how long do these lives usually last? It lasts as long as I feel motivated to do so. So, it can go between, like, 2 hours to, like, 4. I usually don't do more than 4. Because I have, like, my husband. He's in med school. And, you know, he studies. We have an office. So, whatever, if he comes in and is like, hey, I need to, you know, study, well, then I'm not able to talk as much. Well, then that's not as engaging for you guys. So usually I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna try to quietly finish up this piece I'm working on, and then, I'll usually end the live then. So, it's about roughly between 2 to 4 hours. Those are usually kind of my live length. So, I have a cool idea that I'm gonna draw. Let me just see. Do I have the other art piece that I did that I would love to share with you guys? There it is. So, just so you can see, my art style here's another one that I recently did. I love this one a lot. It's so pretty to me. Shadow can be pretty difficult to draw, honestly, but, I love drawing these stupid hedgehogs. It's ridiculous. So, funny thing, the reason why I can't go on TikTok is because one of my best friends told me to go kill myself as a joke, and TikTok flagged it as hate speech, and removed my live access. My friend. So, my friend, I can't go on live because my friend told me to go kill myself on a live as a joke, because I was making fun of her. So, I know YouTube doesn't have that harsh of a, limitation, I guess. So, we're here now. There's one more I'd like to show with you guys before I start drawing. Where is it? Here's one. So, people who are saying, like, oh, Shadow, ironically, I draw Sonic more than I draw Shadow, but I love Shadow. Here's this. So, here's Shadow. I love how this turned out. But this is kind of like how my art style has progressed. Just for those who haven't seen me draw recently, this is kind of where I'm at now. And this is like me, like, locking in, like, hyper-focusing. You know what I mean? So, let me close out Supersonic. I love Shadow. It looks so good, though. I'm glad. This one was not too long ago. I want to say, like a month ago, maybe. Not even. So, anyways. Enough showing art to show art. Oh, no. My phone is covering up my, tools. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're gonna just do this. Alright. So I had this fun idea. Somebody posted a drawing, or not a drawing, of a picture. I'm gonna pull it up so I have it for reference. Copy image. We're gonna post that in a... Oh, what the hell? Why did I not copy? Oh, I have to open up in browser, most likely. Alright, there we go. We're gonna copy image. And then we're gonna go new from clipboard. This was kind of the idea of it, except, you know, me drawing it. So, we're gonna see how that works. What do you got? Let's see if I can, make this look pretty cool. Let me put my phone somewhere where I can actually still read you guys, where it's not a menace to society. Oh! I just dropped my phone. Alright. Can I, like, do it right here? I mean, I guess, but no, I can't. Oh my god. I gotta find a spot for you guys. You guys are irritating me. I can't find a place for you guys to sit. You guys are moving everywhere. And it's driving me insane. Stay stationary. God! Why you guys be a menace to me, huh? Make my life harder. Cracked screen energy. Honestly, my phone can't get cracked, though. Thank God. My phone is one of those foldable phones, so, like, the screen is really soft. So it can easily be bent. Alright. I'm gonna do... I should probably do Starburst Sonic and Starburst Tails. So let me pull up Tails' face. I'm just pulling up stuff for colors. Give me a minute. Pull up there. The icons. I'm a menace, so you telling me to chill is not gonna work. Sorry. And then where is a nice flat? I mean, I can use that one Starburst drawing. I need to get rid of shadow. You're not gonna be helpful. That one will be helpful for flat art or flat color. Where's my full body of Tails? What the hell? I know I have it in here somewhere. Give me a minute. I should make the designs for these characters. I don't know. I just kind of was like, I just was drawing, and if it looked nice, I kept it. I can't really explain much further past, you know. I was just drawing, and I kind of was like, oh, this looks kind of nice. Where is it? I know I thought I saved Tails. Alright, well, we're just gonna... I mean, Tails' body type. No. Frick frack, where is it? I'm gonna go insane, I swear. Alright, well, anyways, I'm just gonna... Wait, is there multiple? No, I'm just insane. It's okay. Alright, I'm just insane. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. Let's see. So, I want Sonic to be about... Alright, let's get some hedge. Probably gonna need to do the mirror tool for this, most likely. What's the thing I use for art? I use a drawing tablet, if that is what you're asking. If you're asking for what program I use, I just use Clip Studio. Alright, so let's get that middle part of the face, because he's supposed to look really cute. There, but the line is all messed up. It's not symmetrical. Yeah, it was not symmetrical lines at all. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Let's widen that shoulder area. I like the way that this side of the face is looking, so we're gonna erase all of this side, and we're gonna take that side of the face. There we go. Shush, I'm learning how to draw. Copy that side. We're gonna paste it on the other. And I know I need to add his fluff fur here soon. Alright, now I'm trying to get that shape. I need to fix Tails' head. As much as I love these ears, his head is not, his head is definitely more, pear-shaped, so I gotta lift that up. Or not pear-shaped, but like... these lines and kind of start cleaning up what I'm looking at. There we go. And then let's get these eyes in here. I'm probably gonna have to fix those ears again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix those ears because they are definitely way too, close to the eyes for Tails. Definitely also need to scrunch the face in too, now that I think about it. So let's scrunch the face and actually widen that, but then take the eyes and then this part of the face and flatten that a little bit more out so it's not so wide or so far up. There we go. And then we can have the ears about right there. That gives a nice distance between the eyes and the ears. That looks a little bit better. Let's bring that face down. There we go. Let's start cleaning up some of these lines. Hello, welcome. Oh, I got rid of too much of the arc right there. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Get that. We can get rid of this line for about right here. Oh, dang, first stream I'm catching? Well, hello, welcome. I'm glad that you're able to catch the stream, I guess. It can be pretty tedious, I will say that, for sure. When did you learn to draw, Kitty? I've been drawing for a very long time. I really can't give you a direct answer. All I can really explain is how long I've been drawing. Then just, where did I learn to draw? You know what I mean? Up with that. Okay. I feel like the nose is a little bit too high for here. Let's zoom in and let's fix this. There we go. A little bit lower works. Ba-da-ba-ba. That looks a little bit better. Let's clean these lines up a little, shall we? Oh, that one's a little too far in. Take your time, no rush. Oh, I'm not rushing. This is the normal speed that I usually take for drawing. So tired of traditional, can't wait to do digital. I will say it is very hard to switch between digital or from traditional to digital. When I was younger, it was really weird for me at first, but you get used to it. I will say that. And it is nice that you can just copy and paste. And you don't have to worry too much about, you know, you're like having to erase your lines and all that stuff. It's too many step processes to switch. I mean, it's not as bad as you think. You might be overcomplicating what you need to do, honestly. All you really need is either just a drawing tablet and an art program, and as long as you can figure out what your, where your pen brush is and your erase tool is, you know, just start from there. You don't have to worry about coloring or, you know, shading, all that fancy stuff. Just first figure out how to just line in the program before anything else, and that can help go a long ways. Let me fix this eye. Alright, I like this side of the face, so now let's add those not whiskers. There is friction. So it's depending on the drawing tablet you have, get ones that are like not like the screen ones if you need texture, because a drawing tablet that I use is just a Wacom tablet. I use a really old one, but what's nice about the older ones is that the plastic and the little nib that they give you gives a has a little bit of a rougher texture, so as you draw, your nib gets like worn down, but at the same time, it also gives you that tactile sensation of like actually drawing. But you will eventually have to be okay with not feeling that anymore. But you do get used to it, and the Wacom tends to be pretty good in that department. However, I know that there's been a lot of weird crap that Wacom's been doing as of late, so it's like, I understand if you don't want to buy from Wacom. I just had this tablet since like 2017. Oh, Gino is here? I don't know who Gino is. Who is Gino? Is it a friend of yours? Oh, hello, Gino. Aren't you, Inklet's friend, if memory serves me right? Inklet's friend from that stream. I know which stream you're talking about. Alright, I like the way that this side of the face is looking, so I'm gonna continue to clean up this side so then I can just swap it over. Your avatar Blaze is so cute and serious. Thank you. I think at some point I should have it where, for like donating, people can donate for me to do Blaze impression, like a Blaze impressionist, where it's like for, you know, a certain amount of time, I try to talk as Blaze the whole time. That could be funny. Also very freaking annoying, honestly. Now that I think about it, because I have not done a Blaze impression in a bit, and so it would help with me not staying to not get rusty, but that's something for the future. I would have to figure out how to do that. I don't even know if I have even donations on here. on YouTube. I do have donations on here. Do I have them on? I see the icon. Oh god, there is an icon. Okay. I guess I'll have to figure out then where the hell that is so I can change it to something. Because I assume it's like you can have it say something so that people know why you're donating. Or is there not like that as an option? Oh shoot. Starburst's Tails' ears are a little bit more, there we go. Forgot that's what I do with them. Yes, this is Tails. Specifically, Starburst's Tails, which is my AU. It's more words for the more you donate. Ah, I see, I see. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Duck, for the information. Alright, we're gonna take the side of Tails' face. Let's get rid of the nose. Oops! Nope, 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 nope. Yes, there we go. Let's get rid of the nose. We're gonna copy. We're gonna invert so that we can erase the side of the face, but not the nose. Paste. Okay. Oop. There we go. And I'll have to like edit this because it's looking a little weird, but it's probably because it's a little bit too symmetrical for my liking, but I'll fix it, don't worry. These eyes are fine, they just need to be rotated, so they're more like that. I've been well, Duck. I've been a little stressed out, but, you know, I'm making do with what I have, honestly. Hello, hi Kiki. How you doing? Let's see. I think what I need to do is bring this in. Yeah, that feels more accurate. Oh, it's not bad stress. It's just a lot of personal drama in my work environment. That's just not helping me out. You know what I mean? A lot of very distasteful things that are happening at my job that is, you know, not ideal for me that I'm having to deal with. Yeah, I feel like I needed to find that ear more. That helped out a lot. Let's see, what if I do? Got it. That's what that is. How's it possible for fan art? Pretty much you can just like send the fan art are you talking about like fan art for this AU? Because then you can just post it on TikTok and then just tag me, if that is what you're referring to. Why I canceled it was because of the fact that the mod, not a lot of people, as much as I know that you guys like the mod and stuff, not a lot of the community cared about the mod anymore. So because of that, I would constantly ask for like help and support, and it wouldn't be given. People who would join the team wouldn't provide me updates that were like new. There was a couple people that did, and I'm so thankful for them, but there was a lot of them that didn't, and it really killed my motivation because I felt like I was doing a lot. And with me having to recently move during that time frame, it was just a lot of stress. And when I finally got settled down, I noticed that, you know, nothing was being done. People were not really motivated to work on BB mod as much anymore, even though I just hired them. And people are like, oh, I just decided that I wanted to leave the FNF fandom entirely. And it was just a lot of different things that were just added up, and I was like, well, you know what, at this point, I can't keep, you know, trying to accommodate and trying to help if nothing's being done and people keep, you know, brushing off the mod or whatever. And I would constantly be like, hey, I need more, you know, animators, asset artists, you know, I'm really struggling trying to have to do this all by myself. And it was just really harsh on me, and I was trying to do a lot of it by myself. Like, all the background art I was trying to do by myself, all of it. It was just a lot, you know what I mean? And with me moving, I just couldn't handle it anymore, and I was like, you know what, I can't do this. I gotta stop. And a lot of people agreed that they just weren't motivated anymore. A lot of the core team, you know, didn't really want to continue working. They were just really physically exhausted, and just didn't want to keep working. And I wasn't going to force them, obviously. That would be just deplorable on my end if I was like, no, you need to work on this, or guilt trip them into staying, or that, you know, like, no, I'm not going to do that to people. Like, that's disgusting. And if there are people that do that too, they're, you know, artists, asset creators, musicians, all of that, you know, they shouldn't have access to being a creator in general. So it was just a lot, and I was having a hard time getting in contact with like reliable people to help me, and the FNF community died a lot, and I was kind of like, my mod kind of became a not a joke in the community, but like a lot of people just didn't care anymore. And, you know, a lot of people like, oh yeah, do you remember that one stupid like mod where like boyfriend had a brother? Yeah, that was kind of weird and kind of whatever. And it's like, okay, well, you know, it was an older mod and it was a passion project, but what can you do? You just kind of move on and continue on something else, you know what I mean? Animation is very tricky, and it's very exhausting because I was having to do animating and I just couldn't keep up with it, and I just couldn't keep doing it by myself. Let's see. Tails is coming along pretty well. I know you guys care. I'm not saying you guys don't care. I'm saying the community as a whole, like FNF community, didn't care as much. Yeah, I'm more than happy with people drawing the characters. I don't care about. It's if you yourselves were asking me to draw my characters again, it's like, oh, I don't really want to, because, like, of all the crap that I had to deal with. How the heck? Okay. Oh, shorter one on top. Got it. Plus, one thing I would like to bring up is that a lot of people tend to forget not all good things stay forever. And a lot of people tend to forget that, you know, you can't keep something around forever. Eventually it's gonna die. Eventually, you know, it will, you know, fizzle off, especially if it's something like indie and it's not been, like, picked up by, like, a corporation for them to, like, shell out more money and have different people working on it. You know, eventually, sadly, that stuff tends to die. And, you know, you just gotta be happy in the moment and just be happy that it was created and that it existed in the time frame that you were around and that you were able to briefly enjoy it for what it was. Somebody said, I will say the Tabby situation, that voice actor, I don't want to go into much detail. I don't want to slander him on a live, you know, I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but I just had some problems with things that he was doing, and it made me very uncomfortable having to see that stuff be produced and made, and for the safety of my team and my community, I did not feel comfortable having him be the voice actor or do anything with BB as like a fail-safe, like, precautionary thing in case he decided to do something with BB that I didn't accept or didn't find comfortable being created or done. So it was more there's a lot. I am deeply still disappointed in the choices that they made, but he is an adult, and, you know, as am I, and, you know, this day and age, not everything needs to be, you know, what's the right word? It can be civil. You can dislike and not approve of what somebody does and keep it civil. You know what I mean? It's not the fact that there's not a bond or trust. I don't feel comfortable around him anymore, if that makes sense. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of people that could probably imitate BB's voice. You know, BB's voice can be easily imitated, and I don't care if people find, like, people who can VA BB and use them for, like, fan work and stuff. It's just, for original BB, you know, his voice has been retired, and because I'm not making anything for week 3 or making any new BB content, you know, there's no reason for me to look for a new BB voice actor, because the content's been retired. It'd be the equivalent of me being like, oh yeah, you know that really obscure TV show with that one character? You know, yeah, that person did a horrible thing. Let me just recast this person, even though we're not going to use him for anything. Like, that's not okay for him. For that poor person that would be casted. will say that there's a lot that that person has done that I don't feel comfortable anymore, and because of that, I chose no contact, and I asked him to not message me and that he is no longer on the team, and he understood, and he thanked me for the time that I was like friends with him and interacted with him, and I was like, you know, I hope you change. I hope that that you get yourself fixed, because all of that wasn't okay. And I've gone no contact, and he has not messaged me since, and I would appreciate to stay that way. You don't need to, someone's like, you don't need to explain if you're not comfortable. I am keeping it vague because I don't, people who know can know, but I do not want people to be going to his content, to his channel, especially if they are minors. I do not want to expose those poor people to the content that he was creating. That's all I have to say. Especially because they are minors, and his content is not appropriate for minors. So, take that as you will. Oof. Hello, Hunter. Welcome. Alright. That's good. I wonder what I want to do with his hands. I want to do something with his hands, but I just can't think of what the hand placement should be or what he should be doing with said hands. I'll think of something here soon. I believe, yeah, he has those metal braces around here. Oh, there's my husband. honey. Hi, honey bun. Oh. I love you too, honey.
Sorry, I got tired of studying and I came back to
That's okay. Do you have any inspiration to continue drawing? I would say if you start feeling yourself starting to burn out, try to get into a different fandom, into something else that you might like. You know what I mean? If you start feeling burnt out, go to a different fandom, try something else. Keep yourself focused, like entertained with other things and different hobbies. And that can help out a lot. I'm just using a drawing tablet right now for what I'm drawing. I'm using Clip Studio. That is what I'm using, Kiki. No, I don't use Procreate. Oh, Procreate for you. Got it, got it. Alright, I'll have to figure out what to draw for fucking Tails' arms. Time to do Sonic. No. His head should be lowered. That will look more menacing. Break these eyes in a little. Miss Kitty is so concentrated on her work. Not chaotic at all today. I am just very tired. That's all. I usually tend to be... I have like my moments of bursts of chaotic energy. How about that? Let me erase these little lines here. Ooh. There we go. So I know which ones they... Most of my art style recently has been like a sketchy art style, so technically this would be I'm lining and sketching at the same time. So like Tails is pretty much done. Like if I could just color them in and call it good. I just need to color like draw his arms, obviously. Because he has no arms. Let me lower these eyes now. So I want it to be... I think they're also too wide. Let me narrow them a little. That looks good for the most part. I'm gonna make this circle even like more faded. Let's try to get the upper torso in here now. Ah, made that too long. Definitely will have to redefine that shape. Definitely. Let's erase tails really quick and make sure that the anatomy for this is working alright. So, I feel like this arm should not be like that. I realize it. Yeah. Then we can just do this. Aha! Laziness for the win! It's not going to stay like that, obviously, but it's just to get the anatomy, just the shape down, obviously. Make this body smaller. Never mind, I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. This hand's actually all effed up. Actually, that probably the head is gonna be way too big. I'm probably have to make this bigger. Again, I love that I'm inconsistent. I love inconsistencies. He's also probably need to widen that. Yeah, for that back spine. That shoulder, because that's where the back spine's coming in. Hello, welcome, Hazel. Nah, that should be forward facing. Because if Tails is forward facing, I should probably have Sonic be as well. And then I'm gonna have 2 versions of Sonic. Let's get this glove, by the way. And I don't think, yeah, his shoe, you won't be able to see his shoes anyways. So, we're gonna copy this. We're gonna have 2 versions of this. We're gonna have Supersonic and Normal Sonic. Do I have a duplicate now, or do I not? Paste. Now I have a duplicate. Perfect. Alright. Let's get Sonic's normal quills in here. Hello, welcome. Doing all right. I feel like that mouth is a problem. And these ears need to be changed. Oh. More slanted like that. Let's see, something about these quills. I think they might be a little too big. I probably need to shrink this side of the face because it's kind of not making sense for it to be exactly. So we're gonna pull it up a little bit more. There we go. I'm drawing Sonic and Tails, where Tails is like looking innocent and then Sonic is looking menacing as fuck behind him. These hands need to be bigger. Oh, I see what's going on here. This needs to get removed. I think I need to just... I feel like it's almost too wide. I feel like his eye, like his face is a little too wide. It needs to be just... I feel like that looks nicer. Stop! Thank you. Cease! Oh my god! Thank you. Let's see if I do this now, and let's pull this eye down. Ugh. Let me look at my... Well, you're no helpful, because your eyes are nice and big. Insert kitty gremlin noises. I was struggling, okay? Can I, like, have a drawing of Sonic looking angry, please? With this. No, you're not help. I mean, this technically. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be more pronounced. Maybe it's just this needs to not be Let me try this. Okay, maybe that's what my problem was. I think I kind of like how this looks. We're gonna take this. We're gonna see if that looks better on the other side too. That's not the eraser tool. Fuck off. Thank you. Paste. Okay, yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, I think that looks alright. And the spines still look okay, so. Start kind of cleaning these spines up. My day's been well. It's been pretty slow, but very relaxed at the same time. I'm expecting... Oop. I think I need to define the quill here. Yeah, I think that might help make it more... And I'll just have to take this and then, because I've edited a lot the other one, so. Also, Sonic's arms are a little short. If memory serves me right, they go a little bit lower. They're a little bit bigger too, so. A little bit bigger, they go about down to here. Because, do I have... Yeah, they go down to about, like, mid-hip area. this arm. Because they felt a little too short for me. And I didn't know why. Let's bring this in more, and we'll just move the legs a little bit more in. Even though you're not going to see it, it'll help slim out that body shape. Let's move this line, because this is supposed to be like the... There we go. There's that back spine. We can do that. Alright, we can take this one, we're gonna copy, we're gonna erase the old version. Okay, so we got tails, and then I'll make Sonic big. Actually, I should make Sonic bigger now. Or make tails smaller. And then we can move Sonic. I'm gonna copy Sonic, paste. I'm gonna take this version, we're gonna make his super form. Hello. I'm gonna erase these quills. Keep the little tufts so I know the placement. Back spine needs to get. There we go. Oh no, his back quills don't go up. Right, forgot. Super form Sonic does not do that. Even though I literally draw... Wait, do I draw Super Sonic with his quills up? Fuck! Do I? Yes, I do. Alright, I do. They go up, I guess. Even though technically I know they're not supposed to, but too late now. I've kind of like made it part of his design that they do for this version of Sonic. I need to pull up the canvas a little bit more. Change canvas. We're gonna stretch it just a little bit more. There we go. And I can make those quills look better.
I'm gonna move these quills up. I think that might help. There's something about that. It's just that the gap is like way too small and it just doesn't look right to me. Here we go. Let's see if that looks better. Let's just turn this. That's fine where it is. Yeah, we'll take these two and we'll just move it up. Not that. I said up. And then we'll just make this quill a little bit wider. Because it's a little too scrunched up now. That's not what I meant. That also isn't what I mean. Well, I'm now making it wider. I just gotta figure out placement. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's take... Oh, we don't want to highlight the face. Let's get this. And we're gonna do the same thing with that. Just stretch it out a little. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, normal and super. And we got tails. So we're gonna take these two. We're gonna just do so everything around him is highlighted. I still have not done his arms. I keep forgetting that. We're gonna do invert, and we are going to that is not the tool I was looking for. There we go. We are gonna erase the internals. Like something's missing. I think I need to make Sonic bigger and lower. We're not gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if that helps. I'm gonna take Sonic and Supersonic. We're gonna make him bigger. Maybe, hold on, maybe it's just because of the fact that, shit, I gotta get both of them highlighted so I know what I'm doing. Because a lot of him is gonna be covered up, sadly. Unless I take Tails too, and I resize everything. So it's more like condensed. I make it bigger, and I don't care if Sonic's quills are cut off. I don't know if I lower Supersonic maybe. So like if the screen feels, so it looks more fuller maybe. I mean, that's the best I'll be able to do, honestly. I mean, I have like shading and stuff, but something about it is missing, and I can't figure out what it is. Let's lower these eyes a little bit more. He's angry. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to figure out placement for his arms right now. Unless I give him his Miles Electric right. I would have to bring it. I mean, I could probably do the Miles Electric, honestly. Like, he's holding on to it. I just gotta figure out what the fuck it looks like. Okay, it looks kind of like that. I need the back side of it. Alright, that works. Copy. Yeah, new from clipboard. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Okay. I can get rid of that for inspiration. Let's get... yeah, it's kind of rectangular, curved rectangle shape. Let's get a... where is my direct? There we go. That is too thick. Bring these in so it's more angled. Sorry, I'm like really trying to focus because this is like something I don't. If it's something that I'm not used to drawing, I usually have to take my time and take longer trying to work on it. Looking at the middle, right about here. And then there's like a battery in the back right here.
At this point.
Hi, honey.
I'm just really tired.
There's that. Nope, those fingers are way too long. That was creepy. Excuse me.
So the whole
My voice is very low because I'm not really chatty right now. So I'm not talking as loud, so my mic is not picking it up at my voice as easily. If that makes sense. My voice, I'm just not super chatty, so you might be hearing like my husband talking in the background, which is why you kind of can hear voices. It's just my husband talking in the background because my microphone does pick up my husband chatting. Why is that so big? And then I'll just shrink these so they're not as weirdly long. Make them a little bit bigger. That didn't help at all. Alright, we're gonna shrink and make it wider. Alright, that works. Sure. Oh my god, I did it again. Alright. Okay, there we go. And now we just erase everything that is, you know, that should be behind this. And then I'll have to erase Sonic as well, because there are... Actually, I don't think I need to. Sonic might be actually okay. Nope, there is a little spot of Sonic that is making it a little difficult, and that is the yeah, the legs. So that didn't help me at all. There we go. So Sonic's that, and I think what it is I just need to make him slightly faded in the background, so that he's not like in the foreground mostly. Like, because Tails is there, and then Sonic's supposed to kind of, like, menacingly be behind him, and so I think having him be slightly faded might help. Let's add his markings. Earring. His ears. Earring. Alright, and then Supersonic. Earring. Sonic's got his markings now. We don't need this reference anymore. Let's get those eye colors in first. Alright, let's get Sonic. I'll have to have Sonic full colored for that. Same with that. Let's get that red in. Oops. Make it more. There you go. I just don't want that red to be overran by that orange. Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure, because that still looks really off. I'm gonna do that. There we go. That looks good so far. Get that orange. Let's get his blue. What am I doing that? I need to...
Pray for me tomorrow. Pray for all of us tomorrow. I know. It's more just. I mean, I will be.
There we go. I gotta erase Sonic so I know what the hell I need to color in and what I don't need to color in. There we go.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Pet.
Thank you. No, I forgot the little tufts right here. My bad. Honey, are you hungry at all? I don't mind. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You are pretty hungry?
Hello. I know. I'm hungry.
There we go. Oh my god, that is so blue. My eyes. I gotta grab Starburst's Superform colors. Ugh, but I've done shading on it, so uh-ohs. Thing, we got that, and then the markings are that color. Literally, is it the same color as fucking Tails? I'm gonna laugh. Okay, no, it's not. It's lighter than Tails. Cool. That helps with keeping that in. I believe this is the same right color. It looks right. Oh yeah, I made it slightly more orange tinted. Yeah, no, I like this color. That works for now. Let's swap over to normal Sonic. My eyes, it's so blue. Thank you. Alright, there's Tails. The Supersonic. Definitely I'm gonna try to do more shading in regards, but I need to get food for me and my husband. So for now, I'm probably gonna call it. How long have I been drawing? I feel like it's only been like, what, 2 hours? How long has it been? Yeah, about 2 hours. So, I'm probably gonna call it for now. You guys have a lovely rest of your day, and thanks for stopping by. Sorry that it's a little short, but I would have kept going, but I'm really hungry and I kind of want to get food, and I don't want to just leave this live on with, like, nothing, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna call it there. You guys have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.